morning, and welcome, as always, to a motivation, a meditation, and coffee with Kat. I, of course, am your humble host, Kat, and I want to thank you for joining me this morning on this gray Wednesday morning. It's a little chilly. Again, we are in another winter storm warning, whatever, it's February. I want to start by giving a shout out to everybody who was able to join me yesterday for my Diablo and Chill. I was playing some Diablo 2, Lord of Destruction Ladder Climb with my husband, which was super fun, and I am super happy that he was able to join me for some Diablo fun. And then we did some Andy runs, which was fantastic, and that means so much to me when you guys are willing to just come and hang out and have fun in the chat and have fun while I am also having fun. We had some great conversations, and we were talking about the world building workshop that I am going to be running on Saturday. So yesterday I talked a little bit about how I was really bummed about the open gaming license with Hasbro and how I felt it really destroyed my Familiar Breakthrough program. So fast forward, I ditched all that stuff. I threw into the garbage 8 months of what I had been working on for tabletop life coaching, or tabletop therapy, if you want to call it, whichever you feel comfortable saying. And I started focusing on online streaming. I focused on this stream that I am so happy that you are able to participate in. I started, really doing things that made me happy, fulfilled, and gave me purpose in life. And then I discovered that when you make a decision, the world gives you all of the answers. When you decide to do something, the universe conspires to make it happen. And I started seeing all of these different game mechanics coming to light. And that's when I started realizing I'm gonna make my own tabletop life coaching campaign. And so I did. I bought a campaign builder guide right here. Awesome. I'm still looking for the name of the actual author. I bought it off of Amazon. I'm looking for the actual author to give him a proper shout out because he doesn't actually have credit in the book. There's nothing that says who this was created by or when this was created by. It doesn't have any of those things. So I am still looking for the author, but that's okay. Regardless, I decided that, you know what? Part of my whole life coaching drive is to allow creation through dissociation. It's to allow us to experience thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a safe space. So if I am finding catharsis in building my own campaign, I think you would too. And so this Saturday coming at 12 noon right here on Twitch, I am going to be hosting a D&D world building workshop. I have it slated for 4 hours. I don't know how much we're gonna get done, but we're just gonna work through it together. I invite you to participate in the chat if you have questions, if you have discussion points, and I think it's gonna be really fun. So I want you to, block that time off on your schedule and join me here. The VOD will be available on YouTube. So if you do miss it, or if you are able to catch the second half, or maybe you're able to catch the first half and then you have to peace out, or if you want to be able to just fast forward through all the stuff, that's cool too. The VOD, the video on demand, will be available on YouTube as soon as I post it, which usually I do as soon as I'm finished doing the stream. I will post it immediately on the YouTube. So that is super exciting. Also, I want to give a shout out to the new followers that joined me yesterday. We are now 18. We are 2 away from my goal of 20, which is closer. We are 2 followers closer to my goal of 50. In all transparency, because that's the way I roll, in order to make money off of Twitch, I need 50 followers. And so I guess this is the beginning of my path to affiliate, where I need 50 followers. You don't even have to watch live. All you have to do is hit that follow button, and I have 50 people who follow my channel. Then I can become an affiliate, and I can it unlocks a whole bunch of cool stuff that you, my community, can then participate in. I can play marbles. We can have community games that are sponsored through Twitch. We can have personalized emotes like the pylon with wings, or the blue dot with a colon and an O for a face. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that was from my Diablo and Chill stream, which I invite you to try to check out. Anyway, so if you, again, I know I always say this, and if you are a lurker, that's totally cool. You can hit that follow button. If you are a VOD watcher, I love you. Hit that follow button, so then I can keep bringing you content that starts your day in a positive light. So, with all of that being said, let us reflect on the breathing techniques that we had started the last couple of days. I had been layering in different breathing techniques over the last couple of days to bring back the awareness of how we breathe, and how we breathe can also decide on how we handle certain situations. If you are a chest breather, you will notice that sometimes when you get nervous or when you get overwhelmed, you feel like you are short of breath. It's because as a chest breather, you are only filling the top part of your lungs, and you are not able to get enough oxygen. And so when you start to get nervous, your fight, flight, or freeze does just that. It freezes and you start to tense up, and your chest capacity is not able to fill as much as you need it to. And so if you are able to bring awareness to your chest breathing, you can then bring awareness to your diaphragm breathing. Diaphragm breathing, my actor friends, my vocal coach friends, martial arts, military, you guys will all know what diaphragm breathing is, because that's how they teach you to breathe. They will teach you how to diaphragm breathe, because that, for your voice actors out there, that's where your optimum pitch is. For vocal trained, for singers, that is where you're going to be able to hold all of your notes. For military, that is where you are going to be able to project. The difference between projecting your voice and screaming. Screaming is using your nasal voice. Right now, I am using my nasal voice because it is calm, it is soft, it is relaxed. When I normally talk, I speak with my diaphragm, and so my voice is gruff, it is deep, and it is not exactly approachable. I have brought awareness to this because I didn't realize this until I was talking to my friends. Until I said, I don't understand how people find my voice calming and soothing. But then they said it's because you're not using your voice. You are using your customer service voice. You are using your life coaching voice. I'm not using my actual voice because right now I'm chest breathing. I can tell I am chest breathing because I am out of breath at the end of the sentences, and I'm not able to enunciate and break up my sentences as much as I usually do. So, now that I have shown you to bring awareness to your breath, I challenge you. How are you breathing right now? Are you chest breathing? Or are you diaphragm breathing? And once you've brought awareness to the breath, I challenge you to flip. As a diaphragm breather, I challenge you to become a chest breather. Don't fill your diaphragm. Just fill your chest, and that's it. Only allow your shoulders to move. Only allow your chest to move. Bring awareness to your belly and notice if it moves. Chest breathers, I am not trying to label you as an inferior species. I apologize if that is how that is coming out. I am just simply trying to differentiate. I challenge you to breathe with your diaphragm. You will notice that in order to breathe with your diaphragm, you also need to breathe with your chest. And I challenge you to notice the air as it comes in through your nose, down through your throat, into your lungs, and into your diaphragm. The difference of satisfaction that it makes, and the level of calm that comes through you. And so, to layer on what we were talking about the last few days, I challenge you now to bring awareness to your breath. And I invite you to close your eyes. And we are going to do 4-4 breathing in your opposite normal spontaneous breath. And I want you to know, I apologize. I want you to know that if ever you feel lightheaded, if you feel dizzy, if you feel that you're not getting enough air, reset. Take in a deep sigh, a yawn, a deep satisfying breath to bring you back to comfort. This is not to challenge you to deep sea diving where you're going to pass out. There we go, got that yawn out. This is simply a challenge. This is a challenge to show you and to bring awareness. So, with your eyes closed, let's flip to the meditation screen so that people who are skipping through will know that this is a fun activity. Get yourself comfortable. And with your eyes closed, begin 4-4 breathing, the opposite of your normal spontaneous breath. 5, 6, 7, 8. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In. Hold. Out. Hold. going to expand that to 6-6 breathing. So you're going to breathe in, hold, out, hold, but with a count of 6. In your next breath cycle, that's when it's going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For those that are breathing with your chest, you may notice that this is a little more difficult because you don't have the space for the air that you need, which is interesting. And for those that are breathing with their diaphragm, you may notice that this is more relaxing because you're getting more energy and you are getting more air into your diaphragm, into your lungs, and you are feeling more satisfied and calm. I know that I am finding chest breathing quite difficult. It is causing me to yawn a lot. I am not getting the energy boosts that I normally need. And so with this, I just want to bring attention and bring awareness to the way that we breathe can also determine the way that we react in situations. And so if you are a natural chest breather, that is okay. Remember, release any judgment you have and know that no matter how you do this is perfect for you. Going into a situation that you know that might be nerve-wracking, that might be overwhelming, that might make you nervous. If you flip to diaphragm breathing, you may find that it's easier to navigate just a little bit. You may feel that you are able to hold yourself differently with a different level of confidence, which is interesting. And again, for those of you that are military or actors or vocal trained martial artists, you'll notice that the diaphragm breathing also comes with your optimum pitch, and that is where you project your voice from. You don't use your nasal voice, you use your optimum pitch. That's the difference between screaming and projecting, which is interesting. So, I would like to challenge you now, everybody out there, now that we have completed a cycle of 6-6 breathing. When you're comfortable in your next cycle of breath, begin breathing with your diaphragm 8-8. This is going to bring in deep relaxation. 5, 6, 7, 8. In 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Amazing. And as you are here in this place of relaxation with the 8-8 breathing, I want to bring awareness to your physical. Notice the parts of the body that move as you use your diaphragm breath. Notice the parts that feel energized. Good. And now I invite you to come back to 6-6 breathing as we slowly bring ourselves out of this breath meditation. And when you're ready, bring yourself back to 4-4. And finally, allow yourself a sigh or a yawn to bring yourself back to the natural, spontaneous breath. How did that feel? What did you notice? What awareness did you bring? What did you find different when you were breathing with your chest versus breathing with your diaphragm? And I'd like you to bring awareness now to your natural, spontaneous breath as it changed. Have you moved from being a chest breather to now you feel that you are using more of your abdominal muscle? You're not quite diaphragm, but now you're breathing with your abdomen as well. You're taking in more breath. Or do you notice that you're taking deeper breaths with your chest and you're filling your shoulders? You can feel your shoulders move. Or have you changed completely to diaphragm breathing? Again, no matter how you do this is perfect for you. If there has been no change in your spontaneous breath, that's okay. I am not trying to tell you that you're breathing wrong. I'm not trying to say a way to breathe no breath. All I'm doing is bringing awareness. Because how we breathe can also support how we handle the negativity. Speaking of negativity, I feel that this is a good time to build our shield for the day. Create our veil to protect us from the negativity. I don't know about you, but I have allowed myself to watch the news a little bit, and I am not pleased with where things are going. And so I think that's why I've been playing more video games, to actively avoid the negativity. I have been playing Diablo more to actively avoid listening to the negativity of the world. Because I can allow myself to avoid the negativity. I still keep up with current events. But I noticed that I was allowing myself to dwell. I was allowing myself to listen to the news as background noise, which was imprinting on my unconscious. So, I invite you to take that last drink of milk tea juice. Tasty, tasty milk tea juice. Milk, comma, tea, comma, juice. Use commas, don't be a psycho. Take that last bite of cereal, toast, bagel. And get comfortable in your chair, or the couch, or the floor, or wherever you happen to be sitting. Let us flip. Amazing. I invite you to close your eyes and allow yourself to go wherever the music wants to take you. Allow the music to take your unconscious to your place of Zen as soon as the music decides to take you there. Of course, I had to do this right when the music decided to do its loop. That's neat. That's sweet. There we go. I invite you now to close your eyes and allow the music to take your unconscious where it wants to go. Allow yourself to see the world that the music creates in your mind. And notice the peace and calm throughout your body. Mentally say to yourself, I control how energy and information flow. Repeat this mentally with confidence and conviction. Imagine purple and violet light of divine wisdom and discernment coming down from the top of your head into your heart and into the rest of your body. Have that violet light come out from your chest, wrapping around you and going back into you through your spine. The second layer of this shield is the golden light of divine, unconditional love, coming down from your highest source of self-wisdom. Have that light spill from your head like a waterfall, wrap around the first shield, and move down to the bottom of your feet. The final layer of this shield is the bright, clear light of divine, absolute power, coming down from your source, surrounding your entire body, creating a bubble. The bubble extends beyond your outreached hands, below your feet, and above your head. I invite you now to develop awareness of this shield. Feel the warmth and comfort at the divine, absolute power, the unconditional love and wisdom surrounding you. Show gratitude to everything and the intention, I control how energy and information flow. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Before we get into our morning meditation, I want to ask your feedback. How do you feel the shield works opposed to the veil? Which do you feel works better for you? Do you feel that floating up to the quantum space and seeing yourself shielded by your own personal veil is more protective than the triple layer shield? Do you find the shield is more powerful than the veil? Do you notice yourself mentally picturing different colors and feeling empowered when you shield yourself against the negativity? And I challenge you today to actually bring awareness back to your shield throughout the day. And I challenge you to bring awareness to how protect yourself from the negativity with your shield. And what's different today than maybe 2 days ago when we didn't shield ourselves? What's different today than maybe a few weeks ago? And I challenge you to notice the difference between how you shield yourself now and if you actively shield yourself over the weekends. I will be challenging you on Friday to do your own meditations over the weekend. Do your own shielding, your own breath work, and see how you can do it without being prompted. And if you don't do it, how does it affect you? Do you notice that there's something lacking on Saturdays and Sundays? Or do you, even if you come back to the VODs and you find the meditation screen and you say, okay, here's the meditation screen, I'm going to listen to that, that's okay. Because you are actively choosing to come back to the meditation over the weekend. That is a positive change. That is a rapid, meaningful, positive change that you have created in your life. And I'm proud of you. So, I threw a lot at you today. We brought awareness to how you breathe. We brought awareness to how you hold yourself with the breath. And we brought awareness to how your breath is going to handle different situations. And now that we've shielded ourselves, how is that breath going to empower us behind that shield? So with all that being said, I'm going to take a few minutes now to do my plugs like I usually do while you take some coffee. This is motivation, meditation, and coffee with Kat, because coffee. And I'm going to do my plugs, because without the plugs, you don't know what's happening. And if you don't know what's happening, you can't join me for other super fun activities. So again, in my drive to be as transparent as possible, I am on a campaign to get to 50 followers so I can make money off Twitch. We are 18 of 20, which I think is amazing. And so I ask you, even if you are a lurker, even if you are a VOD watcher, you can still hit that follow button. And you don't have to watch me live every time. You just get live alerts and you can follow me. You can follow me on Twitch and you can help me meet my goal of 50 followers. I will be doing different events and chill. The last couple of days I've been doing Diablo 2 and chill while I hang out with my friends, and we... Good morning, Demetrio, and you are active in chat. I am active in chat. You know what? Can we make that like a standard live with advantage intro whenever you come into the chat? Guys, whenever you come into the chat, instead of saying hello, say, I am active in chat. Because I think that's fun, and I think it's a great inside joke. I think it's amazing. Thank you, Demetrio. Good morning. I hope you are enjoying this Wednesday morning. And tell 2 friends to mash that follow button. The next thing I want to talk about is Saturday. Oh, good morning, Scar Shack. How are you? You're supposed to say you're active in chat. That's okay. This Saturday, I will be hosting a world building workshop, and if you are interested in if you want to see the VOD, it will be posted on YouTube after. That being said, if you know people that you feel would want to participate in this but maybe don't have access to Twitch or the internets on a consistent basis, and you think this would be a good event to host IRL, let me know. And if there's enough interest, I will reach out to my friends in the community and see if I can find a big enough space that I can host. You know, maybe a March break world building workshop. Maybe we'll have some of those fun activities and that type stuff. We'll see, but let me know. Yes, so this Saturday, 12 noon starting, we're gonna build our own world. We're gonna build a campaign. Whether you want to build your own campaign or whether or not you want to help me build mine, we'll have some creative juices flowing and we'll see what's up. Today I might take the day off from streaming any video games. I did a lot of streaming yesterday and I noticed that it was very taxing, so I might take today off from streaming. I haven't decided yet. And I will definitely be back tomorrow morning with motivation, meditation, coffee with Kat, and possibly even some Diablo and chill later on in the afternoon. We will see. Yeah. And if you are out there and if you know of anybody that you feel would be able to take positivity and change from this morning meditation, they can watch the VODs and they can smash that follow button to help me get to 50 followers. So, with all of that being said, thank you for joining me again this morning. Thank you for hanging out with me, and let's get ready for some meditation. So, with that, grab that last mouthful of milk tea juice. Grab that bite of bagel, of toast, cereal, whatever you happen to be eating. That last drink of milk, tea, juice, coffee. And find somewhere comfortable where you won't necessarily be distracted for the next 15 minutes or so. Find somewhere that you can meditate, where you can take the next 15 or 20 minutes for yourself as personal care. Bring awareness to any clothing that might become uncomfortable, any tight jewelry, anything that might become distracting as you try to relax. And I invite you now to close your eyes. Allow the music to take your unconscious wherever it wants to go. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale through your nose, through your chest, through your abdomen to your belly. And hold for a moment. And release. Inhale. Pause. Just allow your mind to see the world that your unconscious creates. Breathe out through your mouth and pause at the end of your exhale, allowing yourself this moment of relaxation. If you find your thoughts wandering, that's okay. Gently come back to this morning meditation. Bring your awareness to the breath. Release any judgment you may have. Thoughts are okay. They will come. Acknowledge them, show them gratitude, and gently bring your awareness back to the breath. Know that no matter how you do this, it's perfect for you. For the next few breaths, bring your awareness to the rise and fall of your chest, pausing at the end of each inhale and exhale to relax and see the world that your unconscious creates. Take 2 or 3 deep yawns. You can fake a yawn until one comes in. But with this yawn, allow your breathing to return to its normal, spontaneous rhythm. And just notice the natural rhythm of your breath. Bring your attention to the top of your head. Relax the muscles at the top, the sides, and the back of your head. Move to your forehead. Soften it. Soften the eyebrows, the eyes, your ears, your cheeks. Unclench your jaw. Relax your tongue, your lips. Bring your attention to the throat. Allow the muscles surrounding it to relax. Soften the back of the neck. Move your attention to your shoulders. Do the same. Focus on your upper arms, your forearms, hands, relaxing each as you go. Relax each finger, the thumb, your index finger, the middle finger, your ring finger and pinky. Relax the palms of your hands. Bring your awareness to your chest. Soften the muscles that make up the chest wall. Relax your belly, your lower abdomen. Move to the top of your back. Relax the muscles around your shoulder blades, the middle part of your back, the lower part, all the way down to the buttocks. Relax your right thigh, the muscles around your knee, the front of your leg, your calf muscle, your right ankle, your right foot and toes. Now relax your left thigh, the muscles around your left knee, the front of your left leg, your calf muscle, your ankle, your left foot and toes. Bring your attention to your whole body. Notice any sensations you feel. Bring your gentle attention to any area that you would like to relax further. Scan your entire body as you breathe. Let your whole being settle into this morning practice. Mentally imagine the morning sun rising. Feel its warm rays of light infusing you with beautiful yellow energy. Allow the ribbons of light to surround your body, relaxing it. Observe your breath, your calm breathing. If you find that your thoughts have taken you somewhere else, that's okay. Acknowledge them, show them gratitude. Gently come back to the breath. Feel your chest rise with each inhale. Notice the parts of the body that gently move. Notice your chest and abdomen as you exhale. Feel the parts of the body that move. With each breath, feel the morning energy gently waking your entire body. Notice any sensations you might feel. Breathe in, sending oxygen to your head and face. Exhale. Breathe. And send life-giving air to your neck, shoulders, and chest muscles. Allow them to take in the air and get ready for the day. Breathe. And send oxygen to your entire back. Allow those muscles to awaken. Breathe. Send the oxygen to your abdomen and thighs. Breathe. Send energy from your breath to the legs to power you through the day. Breathe. Allow the sun's rays to infuse you with the energy you need to begin your day. Now, allow the energy from the air you breathe and the warm rays to begin to power you up for the whole day. Breathe into your heart. Send golden energy to your heart center in gratitude for the beginning of this new day. Bring your awareness to the breath. Just remain focused on your breath for the next few moments. Thoughts are okay. When you realize your thoughts have taken you somewhere else, acknowledge them. Show them gratitude. Gently bring your awareness to the breath. Slowly let your unconscious mind become aware of the sounds around you. Allow your conscious mind to develop an awareness of the energies of those in the room with you. Develop an awareness of the sounds around you. The sounds of the room, the sounds of the building, the sounds outside. Develop an awareness of the walls around you of the room you're in, the contact points of where you sit. When you're ready, open your eyes. As always, I will keep the chill music running for a few more moments to allow you to sit in this place of relaxation in your moment of Zen. Allow you to use this as self-care. And as always, thank you for joining me for motivation, meditation, and I hope this allows you to start your day off on a positive note.